And with that,
Trump
ladies
floats,
and gentlemen, do you want to do this last one?
One more.
Yeah.
Trump floats 100% tariff on Barbies while his UK trade deal shields super luxury cars like Rolls-Royce. Even as President Donald Trump pushes a message of self-sacrifice when it comes to how many dolls American children should own, his administration's first trade deal includes a carve-out for cars, luxury ones. Trump on Thursday hailed the fact that the U.S.-UK framework for a trade talks calls for lowering the tariffs on UK cars, saying it wasn't his intention to persuade super luxury brands, including Rolls-Royce, Bentley, and Jaguar, to build cars in the United States. According to a fact sheet shared by the Washington White House, the Trump administration has already agreed to lower tariffs on the first 100,000 UK vehicles imported into the United States each year to 10%. Additional vehicles face a 25% tariff. We took it from 25 to 10 on Rolls-Royce because Rolls-Royce is not going to be built here. I wouldn't even ask them to do that. You know, it's a very special car, and it's very limited number too, Trump said, announcing their agreement with Britain in the Oval Office. During the same event, Trump floated slapping 100% tariff on toys made by Mattel and attacked the company's CEO after the Barbie and Hot Wheels maker said its toys couldn't be manufactured in America and still be sold at affordable prices. The United Kingdom exported only about 90,000 cars to the United States last year, according to S&P Global Mobility, making it the sixth largest source of imported vehicles, responsible for only 1% of imported cars. U.S. Commerce Department data showed that the value of the cars imported from the UK came to $12.3 billion, meaning that the average price of a Britain import was more than $135,000. It's not one of the monster car companies that makes millions of cars. They make a very small number of cars that are very super luxury, and that includes Bentley and Jaguar, some very special cars, Trump said. That's really handmade stuff, and they've been doing it for a long time in the same location, he added, noting that he wanted to help the makers of such cars.
I mean, all y'all gonna have to suffer, right? But I'm gonna need these cars to come in.
I'm gonna need my Rolls Royces.
I'm gonna need my Rolls Royces. I'm gonna need my Lamborghinis to come in here. You know, I see all the stuff that they're doing, and I'm just like, I wonder how long will it take? I'm gonna tell you, by the summer, you're gonna realize you're fucked. But like I've been telling you, as soon as it starts, you can be like, damn, this is gonna be all bad. You ain't gonna have nothing to throw up in the sky and blow up and be excited about. But how long till he has his let them eat cake moment?
Yeah, I mean, I think that wait until a lot of these shelves and these aisles start getting empty. That's going to be his let him eat cake moment. People are going to start walking in stores like, where's this at? Everyone right now can say, go to the thrift store, do this. And they can give you all these great stories to go do about how you should be shopping when you live in America, and you should be able to buy what you want to buy and not have a president pretty much saying what you should and what you should not buy based off the fact that he's putting tariffs on things. Wait till they have to walk into a lot of these aisles. They figure out what all comes from China. A lot of stuff that we use come from China. And so at the end of the day, that'll be his let him eat cake moment when people start seeing this and he starts getting pushback. Because everything he's telling you right now, suspend habeas corpus. I'm not putting I'm gonna put no tariffs on Rolls-Royce and Bentley. I'm gonna bring in some South African immigrants.
And think about it. And then also it's like, you know, he has till the 27th of May to make that trade deal with China before you know, that's when they said the 27th that's the last chance for him to do anything. I mean, the stuff's not coming in now.
It's hurting. It's going to hurt.
Yeah.
It's going to hurt.
Hey, I'm looking at the car. I was showing Wes earlier. You know, this guy, he made a video talking about he's looking up these car parts, and because of the tariffs, it was a door switch, you know, so like when you roll up your window and you lock your door, and a 2011, what was it? It was a 2011 Avion or something like that. The door switch alone was about $500 everywhere we looked. You know what I'm saying? About like $200 to $500, you know, for a door switch. You know what I'm saying? Like it's usually like $40. So I'm just saying that stuff's hitting them. They're going to have that moment because I'm watching the Met Gala or the picture of the Met Gala. Cause I don't watch that rich shit, but I'm watching. I'm just like, is this really good to be showing people in this kind of time when people are like struggling and there's a lot of, you know, fear going on and uncertainty? You're watching all these rich people dress up in a whole bunch of outfits they're never going to wear again that are mighty expensive. So I'm just wondering when that let them eat cake, when that moment's going to come, because it's going to come.
And with that,
this is Uncommon Courtesy, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you next time.